Okay, here we are. We're in Eugene, Oregon. It is June the 24th, I believe. This is Rhodey's pass on his TDU, so I'm going to be walking my track again. Start flag is here, and we had the first track, so start at 7:15. We walk the track. We start on our veg. Winds are calm. It's going to be a very warm day in Eugene, so for once I'm glad we had track number 1. We come up and we're along a small road, so no major distractions. Grass, of course, is very dry at this time of year. We come across here and just do a little bit, sort of in terms of coming over on this mulch. We then come over, our first corner is here. We come over, right turn. We come to our turn, and Rhodey does a good job in terms of this transition, which is gravel. He's on gravel right now, so this is our non-veg portion of the track. We come up, we're still on gravel. Rhodey has not problems, but as soon as he gets to about this spot, we start encountering issues in terms of loss of scent. You'd be very proud to know that I held my ground. And he goes up into the slope. He comes around. I stand my ground. From here I help guide him. We're thinking, okay, is it here? Is it not there? He's still having a very hard time. So probably after 3 minutes or so of good searching, good dog, he continues on. I see a commitment there, so I follow. So as soon as I see this commitment, and it was very stressful, I have to admit we're across now more gravel into a transition to rock, and more transition, and then we come across here, and we are now in sort of a little bit of a slope. Go down the slope, we come down, and and then we have our next corner at this point. We then have a right, and we go into our next corner, and go across the grass, a little bit more greener here, down a hill, not a hill, but we are going down a depression, depression, go down, we come here, and we then see an article. So we see a little sock that of course blends in with the grass. We get our first article. We move on. Okay, so fortunate for me, I know I can't go right again. Fortunate for me, there is a fence by the highway, and so we know we can't go across the highway. So we know there has to be a turn in here somewhere. We know it has to be 30 yards past the article. We know there has to be left and right turns. So now I know there's going to be a left. He comes up, not really sure whether he's going to be hugging that fence or the scent, so he goes pretty close. Pretty close. And we sort of turn here. Oh, we go a little further because, yeah. So I landmarked that sign in the soccer field. We make our left turn. We go across what is sort of looks like an old baseball diamond, not really much used, but sort of a secondary one. So now we're on the next leg, and we walk up, and now we are confronted with the real baseball diamond. There was luckily a fence here. I kind of know that he had his line. He's looking nose down, so I'm not too worried. And so we come up, and I know that they're not going to take me into that field because it'd be too short. Obviously can't go right, so my choices are limited. So at this point, you know, he does a little investigation of this junk and blah blah blah, but he very nicely commits. And we make another left. We come up now on what will be our last leg, and lo and behold, I look down and there is a leather baseball kind of glove right on the track, of course, just like the sock before. And everybody in the gallery up here starts to cheer. I say, no, this can't be it, but I hold it up, and the judges nod their heads. So Roy says, nope. So I said, okay, good article indication, Brody, let's move on. So we move on, and you can see it's probably 30 yards, 40 yards or so. We then, and it would be right by this gate, I recall, we find our glove. Lori cheers. That is it. That is our pass. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Deb. Thank you all.